talking about? I don't think so. You've had all rights of implied access removed. You've had that document sent to you.
Start from
you
you.
signed for it.
I've not dealt with it.
No, you've signed for it.
What do you mean I've signed for what?
You've had all rights of implied access removed for this property.
I don't know what you're on
So
about.
there's nothing.
What do you mean?
There's nothing you can do.
I don't know what
So
you're
you might as
saying.
well just leave the door.
I'm not going. It's the first time I've dealt with it.
I don't think you can do that because that's a lease vehicle. You
Right.
can't do anything with a lease
If
vehicle.
it's a lease vehicle, no, we can't.
No, you can't.
That's
So you
right.
might as well just walk
Right,
away.
well, you'll have to show proof
You've
to
had
the court.
all
I've never
implied
dealt
rights.
with it. I've never dealt with it before. So it started at the beginning. I'm a reasonable guy.
You just come to me and you're demanding money.
I've
Yes.
knocked on the door to speak to you. Yeah. All right. You have to actually ask permission for me.
No, you
by the
don't.
way.
You film in a public place.
I'm protecting myself, this is my business as well.
Right.
I'm nothing to do with this.
Right.
I'm just protecting
So what's
myself.
happened from the beginning to the end? Because I've never dealt with
No,
it.
you tell me. I don't have to tell you anything. I'm not giving you any information whatsoever.
Right. If you can't show proof of a lease vehicle, obviously we can still plan it. You have to show proof of a lease. Do you know what I mean? All I'm asking for. If it's any lease vehicle.
We show you proof of lease, you have to leave, otherwise
That's
we get
well,
police
if you get the police,
trespassing.
it can't be done for trespassing. We've got a warrant. We're allowed to go anywhere in England and Wales.
You can't come in this building because it's my building as well.
We've removed all rights of implied access. It's been signed for.
By your company, yeah.
No such thing. I don't even know what you're on about.
Well, you wouldn't, would you?
Well, I would do because I know I'm a 15 years experience.
Well, there you go. So you'll know what it means then, don't you?
Well, no, because there isn't such a thing.
Yes, there is.
Not for
Yes, there is.
bailiffs. We've a legal right to go anywhere in England and Wales.
You can't come in this building because this is my business here.
I can come here. You'd have to prove it.
Prove what? That this is my building.
If we, I mean,
You've
end of
got
the day, I'm
no
not here
rights
to
to
argue
walk
with
in this
anybody.
door. No,
Right.
no, don't argue. We want to know
That's
where we
exactly-
stand.
I'm just speaking.
I don't want bailiffs knocking on this door
That's
when
right.
I've got a company going.
First time I've dealt with it, like I explained to you. I'm not an idiot. I'm not a fool. Do you know what I mean? I'm a reasonable person. All I can do is go off what's in front of me there, innit? Which is this, yeah? Who you are, what the address is, and where it's at. I've come knocking on door. I've asked for you. You've asked me to leave. I've not been funny with you.
No,
I've got
no,
rights
no,
to
no,
it.
Hey, no, we don't want to fall out with you.
That's all I've done. I've walked away. It's come and got you. It's the first time I've dealt with it. I don't know what's happened in the past. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
And I'm just trying to resolve
what
it.
you need to do is establish that reg that it's a lease vehicle. That's your job to find that out.
It's not. It's not.
Well, why isn't it?
Because
Well,
that's
you
the
can't
law.
chase for money if you haven't got proof.
We don't have to prove. This is where everybody goes. We don't have to prove anything. The law is all situated. The law is all stacked to where you have to prove to me. Do you know what I mean?
see.
And that's it. So all I'm saying. If it's a lease vehicle,
Well, if it is a lease vehicle, you have to go.
if it's a lease vehicle, all we do is return it to the court, and that's it.
You phone your people.
Return it to the court.
Whoever sent you here,
And what does the court do after
Well,
that?
it's up to them. Isn't it? All we're doing is executing the warrant.
whatever's.
But we can't execute it because there's nothing here. Well, there's nothing to stop me coming into this building if you've got goods that what it's
No, you
down as.
can't. You
Listen
can't
to
do
what
that.
listen to what I'm
You can't
saying.
cut this
I'm
building.
not,
All
I'm not
rights of
arguing
implied
with you,
access for
right? The vehicle is registered in Tangent Print Services. Is that correct or not?
Don't.
Is it? It's also leased in your
It's a
personal
lease-
name.
a lease vehicle.
Is it leased in your personal name or in the company name?
It's leased in the company.
Right. So if this is where you have your address and there's goods that belong to the company, they can be removed.
No,
from
You
it.
can't take anything that stops us from working. You know
You can't stop. You can't
take the
stop.
vehicle,
You
that's all
can't
it
take
is.
a
But if
PC.
We
it
don't
stops,
have
if it
rights,
stops
you
you,
just waste
if it
time.
stops you working, well, what do you class as
What,
stop
you're
you
gonna take
working?
a
Well,
table then?
I don't know what there is.
Take a
do I?
table.
I've not been there, have I? I don't know.
You're not coming in
I don't
either.
know what's. Well, I mean, I'm not going to not come back, am I? Or somebody's not going to come back. Do you know what I mean? It's never going to go away.
Right, well, I'll
Listen
tell
to
you,
this then,
why don't you just send in writing to an address that you're going to give now, proof of lease, and it's over.
Yeah.
Well, it's not because
Well, why isn't it?
Because the lease is in the company name. So any assets belonging to the company can be removed.
They cannot be removed if it affects you performing
That's
your daily
correct.
duties
But
as
what I'm
business.
saying is that's to me to decide.
No, it isn't.
It is. It is.
No, it's
It's
not.
not.
It's only for a
It's not.
computer.
Well, no, because I'd say what I would have to say is what is it you do as a business? I'd have to establish.
No.
It's up to me to establish what
You
it
can't
is.
even
It's
go
not
in
up to
there.
you to establish how he makes
because it's
money.
my
You
certificate.
can't go
No,
in there.
it's my certificate.
Do you know how he makes money?
No, I can ask the question. I can then make a professional opinion. It's my certificate. We're certificated bailiffs that are answerable to the court,
okay.
right? And the judge will decide. If I do something illegal or incorrect,
I know. Let me find you somewhere. Right, I'm going to have to go.